Every year, communities brace for it. Flooded streets, washed out fields, and rivers spilling over. But are we overlooking a more natural way to slow the surge? Native prairie grasses, once widespread across North America, are more than just scenery. They're a powerful line of defense against flooding. Just one fact says it all. Healthy native grasslands can absorb an 8-inch rainfall like a sponge built by nature. In contrast, land stripped of prairie sends water rushing away in torrents. Studies of major U.S. river basins show that runoff has increased hundreds of times compared to the prairie-covered landscapes of the 1800s. Without native vegetation, water no longer soaks in. It tears across the surface, taking soil, nutrients, and fertilizers with it. But when native grasses are restored, water behaves differently. It seeps into the earth, recharging underground reserves and reducing flood risk at the surface. Sometimes, the best solutions are the ones nature gave us in the first place. To protect our land and our water, we must bring the prairie back.
My 50 years on this ranch have been a lifetime of learning. Garnet and I came here in 1976 to a ranch that had been part of a dairy farm. And of course, if you know anything about dairy farms, they tend to have a different management practice than what we enjoy today. The prairies that we inherited tended to be overgrazed, partly due to the management that they only knew. Some of them were homesteaders that came here from parts of the world where grass was short and they got plentiful rainfall. But our ecosystem was different. And so what we inherited tended to be overutilized rangelands that were accustomed to season-long grazing. The native plants that we have restored have been really beneficial to the ranch and to the whole ecosystem. In particular, we've noticed the change in the hydrology. So hydrology is the movement of the water through the soil profile. The soil profile being the land that's underneath my feet. My goal is for that water to stay where it falls. Now we know we're not going to capture 100% of it because there are times of the year when the ground's frozen. And so there's very little infiltration of the water into the soil profile. But when the ground isn't froze, that's when we want to make sure that we capture as much as possible because the plants depend on it. And some plants require more water than others. But the bottom line is all plants require water to grow. And so if we can keep them healthy by keeping the water in place of where it falls, the whole ecosystem benefits. Not only does the plant that's under my feet benefit, but so does downstream. Because if we didn't capture that water and it became runoff, it will create problems with flooding somewhere in the watershed.